Let us go into SPRO and create our org structures. SAP reference IMG. We'll go to enterprise structure, definition, logistics, general. Define, copy, check, delete plant. We'll copy an existing plant and create our own plant. We'll copy 1710 and create our plant PL23. So you can see the message here, plant 1710 copied over to plant PL23. Let us now go and change the description of our plant. I'll change the description to plant for warehouse WH23. We can also change our address and country, region, all those information. Now let us go and maintain the storage location for our newly created plant. The storage locations you can see are copied over from the plant we used for copying, and now we will delete these storage locations and create our own storage locations. Basically, just replace the prefix of 7712 W23A. Now let us go and create a ERP warehouse. Copy, check, delete warehouse. Again, we follow the same approach. We'll copy an existing model company warehouse and create our own warehouse. We'll copy from 1710 to W23, and here we can see the warehouse has now been copied. After copying, let us go and change the description for a new warehouse. EWM warehouse WH23 is our description. Now let's go to the assignment. Logistics execution, assign warehouse to plant storage location. We will assign our plant PL23 and storage location that we plan to use for our testing of EWM. W23S and W23D we are going to assign to ERP warehouse W23. Make a note here, ERP warehouse is a 3-character field. We'll save our configuration. We'll move to the next one. We'll now move to SCM Extended Warehouse Management. Extended Warehouse Management, cross process settings, and we'll copy and create our EWM warehouse, which is a 4-character warehouse. Again, we are going to copy from an existing warehouse, template warehouse or the model company warehouse 1710. It's going to be copied over to WH23. So this is the config node where we copy our warehouse customization. I'll create my own transport request for my warehouse. So after we copy, all the settings which are maintained for 1710 will be copied over to our warehouse WH23, including the structure elements within 1710 will be copied over to WH23. So tables are being read and being copied over. Yes, we have now successfully copied our warehouse from 1710 to WH23. We'll now go to master data, define warehouse number. We can change the description of our warehouse in this config node. We'll change the description to warehouse WH23. We'll save our changes. Let's go now and maintain the number ranges for our warehouse. We will copy number ranges from 1710 to our warehouse WH23. I will copy number ranges for warehouse task, waves, warehouse orders, physical inventory document, consolidation group, VAS, and labor management document called as indirect labor. So here all these number ranges are getting copied over. We can change the number range as per our requirement, but let us maintain it for now same as our template or model company warehouse. Number range for VAS order. Looks like there is no interval maintained in the template warehouse, so we can skip that for now. Warehouse number range for indirect labor tasks, that also is not maintained for the template warehouse, so we will also not maintain it. Finally, we'll go and maintain the number ranges for physical inventory document. Again, copy from 1710 into WH23. Here you can see assign number range interval to warehouse. The number range intervals are already maintained for our warehouse since we have copied over the configuration, or we have created a warehouse copying the reference warehouse. Let us go into SNRO and maintain number ranges for handling units. The object name is SCWM HUID. So handling unit number range is also at warehouse level. Same like we did for other documents, we are going to copy from 1710 and maintain the same number ranges for our warehouse. So these all number ranges are warehouse specific number ranges. Since we have created our own warehouse, we are maintaining our warehouse specific number ranges. Let's go now and maintain some interface settings. Extended Warehouse Management interface, ERP integration, map warehouse from ERP to EWM. Our business system is DV2_400. We map ERP warehouse W23 to EWM warehouse WH23. We'll save our changes. Let's now go to integration with other SAP components, Extended Warehouse Management, and assign warehouse number to warehouse number of decentralized SCM. Here for our ERP warehouse, in ERP we are going to assign our EWM warehouse WH23. Okay, we save our changes. Let's now go on to the next setting, interface ERP integration in EWM, and let us map storage locations from ERP to EWM. For our testing purpose, our storage locations are W23 DNS. Let us map them to availability group 0 and 1 in EWM. So I'll copy an existing entry, plant PL23, storage location W23S. We will assign it to warehouse WH23 availability group 001. Our logical system remains the same. Same way we'll maintain entry for W23D as well. D will be assigned to availability group 1 and S will be assigned to availability group 2. Save the changes. Let us activate synchronize goods movement postings. This will help us to eliminate the number of queues. EWM to ERP. Next setting is activation of advanced function. So we are going to use advanced EWM for our testing. So for our warehouse, I'm going to maintain indicator A, extended warehouse management. Here I'm acknowledging that I am going to use advanced functions for EWM. There is an additional license required for using the advanced functions in EWM. Next, we will go to our business partner transaction BP and create our plant as customer and plant as vendor business partner. So BP WH23 is going to be a business partner which represents our plant, and it will perform the role of vendor as well as customer. I'm selecting a grouping BPAB which allows number range what we are looking for our business partner. We can maintain the same name and address detail as that of a plant. Name, let us maintain plant for warehouse WH23. Let me maintain the same address that of my plant. Country US and region California. Remember our time zone is PST. Our address details are saved. Now we'll extend this business partner to several other roles. First we'll extend it to a FI customer. Let me maintain the language as English. That's a mandatory field. Then let me extend the same business partner to a SD customer. And now as a supplier finance data, I'm going to maintain search term as EWM for this business partner. The vendor general data, let me enter external vendor number as BPWH23. Now let us extend the supplier view or supplier role. Here we will assign our plant PL23. So by this way we are going to declare that this business partner is actually plant PL23. Let us now go and maintain supply chain unit for our warehouse. Supply chain unit SCU underscore W3. We'll go on create. This is the place where we store the address and time zone information for our warehouse. So time zone PST. We can also update our address. Let me only maintain the country and region. Title is company. This is the name is warehouse WH23. Alternative data. Let me go and assign attributes INV. This is very important. Let me save this supply chain unit now. Let me also assign business attributes of receiving office and sales office to the supply chain unit. Let's save the supply chain unit. Let us go back to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, Extended Warehouse Management, and we'll go to master data, assign warehouse number. Here for our warehouse, we'll maintain the supply chain unit that we created and also the custodian and party entitled to dispose. This is the business partner that we created for plant as customer and plant as vendor. So these two attributes are very important, custodian, party entitled to dispose, for a warehouse. Let us move to our next setting. We'll go to logistics execution, shipping. And determine our picking location for our plant. Since we have copied our plant from the template model company plant, the picking locations assigned would be that of the template plant. Let us now replace that with our own storage location. So I'll search content and I use plant as my reference. My plant code is PL23. So here you can see the storage location 171A. I'm just going to replace that by W23A. I'm going to do that for all my other storage location. We are changing the storage location determination to pick up the same storage location, to pick up our new storage location when we create our own outbound deliveries for this new plant. Let us save the changes here. Next setting is activation of logs. This setting is very important. This will help us to troubleshoot and also to track system behavior for the various objects. So first object I'll maintain here is receipt of product from production, and I'm going to activate additional information. So the log will give us additional information. I'll go and activate the same log for replenishment. We'll activate the log during wave release. All our log provide us additional information. Let us activate it for a warehouse order exception. And this is for warehouse order creation log. Let us also activate log for warehouse task as well. Let us save our changes here. By this way, we have completed all our settings related to our new warehouse. Let us go on to the next unit and let us create and maintain master data in our newly created plant and warehouse.